And good morning. Welcome to the Lasham Daily Briefing for Friday, the 17th of October, 2025. So we're looking here at the synoptic from yesterday at lunchtime, and high pressure is dominating across the country. And if we move that through midnight last night and into lunchtime today, you can see that high pressure is still dominating. There's not a single isobar across the whole length of the country. So there's light winds are going to be very, very light indeed, and weather is going to be very, very slow to change. If we run run that through midnight tonight into tomorrow, you can see that by Saturday we've got low pressure starting to push in. This high pressure is starting to subside, and we've got a series of fronts pushing in towards the country, which if we move on to Sunday, you can see it's going to be right across the top of us, and there's going to be a lot of rain falling on Sunday, I fear. The SatPic shows a large swathe of cloud across the UK, and that's going to be with us for a fair bit of today, I'm afraid. Looking at the rain radar, there's very little moisture coming out of that. And if we move on to the actual forecast, what little rain there is will be a sort of light drizzle, and then mainly contained down the English Channel and along the south coast. I think we'll be quite unlucky if we see any sort of rain throughout today. We'll just run that right through until about tea time, and you can see that rain all stays around the English Channel and into the North Sea. Odium's METAR at the moment 030 degrees 2 knots, greater than 10k visibility, overcast at 3,600 feet. Temperature 11 dew point 10, pressure 1026. And if we have a look at Farnborough, their actuals are 190, 1 knots, 2,300 meters visibility in haze, broken at 3,400 feet, overcast at 4,000 feet, temperature 11 dew point 10, pressure 1026. Spot winds to the north of us, 1, 2, and 5,000 feet, all variable 5 knots. To the south of us, 1, 2, and 5 is 110 degrees, 15 knots. Windy is showing sort of easterly flow all day long, and if we have a look at the local Met Office forecast, that concurs with the previous slide there. They've got easterly winds about 5-6 knots all day long. Temperatures today up to about maybe 15 degrees centigrade in the best part of the day, with very little chance of rain. And if we move on to GFS, they're looking at about 16 degrees at lunchtime, with the dew point down at about 6. Currently here at Lasham at about 7:30 in the morning, we have 10.7 degrees with a dew point of 8.7, so a 2 degree split there. And looking at the camera on the south side, this was about half an hour ago. Now 7:30, you can see there's a sort of layer of stratus and a very, very light sort of northeasterly wind. SkySight is suggesting we're going to have a thin layer of low-level cloud up until about 10:30 this morning, and then cloud base gradually rising up to about 2,000 feet to begin with, then up to about 3,000 feet by sort of mid-afternoon. And if we have a look at top meteo, run this through from 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. You can see that clouds is perhaps clearing. Slight hint of convection there, but I doubt we're going to see anything that's going to be usable. And that will continue through until about 5 o'clock when all convection stops. NOTAMs then, the only one that's really local to us is 17 The Spartan Stacy is live firing and increasing the height of the projectiles up to 1,600 feet. Let's move on then to the local airfield briefing. And as usual, we'll start with the glider bookings and availability. We've got a couple of K21s on booked instruction today. We've got one K21 on the casual list. There's a K13 on trial lessons. There is single seat availability today. There's a couple of people on the casual list, and we need at least one instructor to come and help out there, if you please. And of course, the simulator is available as per usual. There's one planned movement, an arrival at 0846 local, which is the Beach 200. That should be over and done with by the time we start getting the kit out on the airfield. There is potential arrival, but it's not been publicised yet. We haven't seen the flight plan for that yet, but there may be another movement throughout the day. But we'll deal with that as and when it arrives. Just a reminder then that you must have an SPL to fly solo without having to get authorization from an instructor. And then instructors, you may only exercise your privileges if you hold an SPL with FIS rating. And of course, that has to be within rolling recency. All student solos must be properly authorized, and there's no solo flying without a minimum of a PMD. That's the Pilot Medical Declaration. So today, general situation is high pressure is still dominant, although it is starting to subside, and we will see change over the next day or two. There is a light northeasterly flow across the region that's turning towards easterly throughout the day. We will be on runway 09. Cables will be on the grass to the south. Instructors, please don't brief at the front of the queue, and please be ready when the cable or tug arrives. And of course, do not land or taxi aircraft in the disused runways shown here in red. And of course, please clean your aircraft at the end of the day. We're getting to that time of year where the mud is now being thrown up onto the underside of fuselages, etc. Make sure you get the aircraft washed before they go back in the hangar. So today, the launch point vehicle will be on the south side of the main runway on 09. We'll be winch launching off the grass to the south, air towing off the hard, and then we'll be doing left-hand and right-hand circuits onto 09 grass north and grass south. That's it from me today. Have a great day's flying. Enjoy yourself, and please keep it safe.